Michael. I didn't put you on the hook for the big Xenoblade JRPG, but nobody escapes the JRPG train forever. Okay,
No, they don't.
Welcome back to the Dojo, everybody. I'm Jeff,
And I'm Mike.
We're playing Live Alive.
Or live and live.
Yes.
The English language is stupid.
Yes.
Live.
Live A. We're playing Live A. This came out
Live free or die hard.
like 2 weeks ago, and this is like the 2.5D remake. What was it? What do they call that Octopath Traveler thing where it was like
2.5
pixel or something? Anyway, they remade the whole thing in that. I think it's got voice acting in it now. And you can see this came out in 1994. I'm actually really tempted by this particular JRPG because it's got a really interesting structure where there are 7 different protagonists in different time periods, and each one of them has like an 8 to 10 hour story. And then once you get through each story, all of their stories, then they kind of come together for like a third act.
So it's the MCU.
Sort of, yeah. So I'm gonna tell you some things I know. Twilight of Edo Japan is like this is like a martial arts. Or no, this one apparently is a turn-based RPG that is also a stealth game.
The fuck?
Where you can actually get through this without killing anybody.
Huh.
The Imperial China, because I watched some reviews of this, Imperial China is apparently like just a very kung fu movie, martial arts, like master looking for a new student. Present day is a fighting game where you're just doing one-on-one fights with like in a tournament setting. Prehistory is like hooking up with dinosaurs and doing all kinds of crazy.
He doesn't mean he fucks the dinosaurs, by the way.
Yes.
Before you people think that.
Well, I don't know. I haven't played it.
That's fair. He does hook up with them.
Wild West is, the Wild West. Near future, and I don't really know that much about the near future, the distant future. So I don't know. Do any of these tickle your pickle? Do these?
Let's go to the Wild West.
You gonna go to the Wild West?
Let's go to Back to the Future 3.
All right. The American frontier is a place of foolish dreams and dashed hopes. Good pick, Michael. Oh, that sounds great. A tired soul rides to a dying town terrorized by outlaws. Success, they call it. Though to look at it now, none can imagine. Oh, the town's called Success.
Yes, the town's called Success.
Against the gang of villains, the lone gunslinger stands no chance, but perhaps by working together with the locals to prepare traps before the crazy bunch arrives, one man can yet make a difference. Sure.
They said those saddles were blazing.
So apparently this is also like the RPG system is tactics. It's like a grid.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a Final Fantasy, but then it's kind of a rudimentary tactic system as well. And then apparently all of the different stories play dramatically differently, which I kind of like that. The idea of like 8-hour increments of a JRPG that keeps changing like is appealing to me as opposed to 150-hour RPGs that never
fascinating
change.
Because this was a PS1 game apparently that only came out in Japan.
Yep.
And the fact that a PS1 game was that fucking ambitious is crazy to me.
Yeah. I liked this time in JRPGs because nothing was set in stone, right? Like they were still trying all kinds of weird fucking shit. Like I remember when Amanda and I played the Chrono Cross when they put out the HD Chrono Cross, and like the fucking battle system in that thing is deranged. Like it's so weird.
Is that Hitler?
I don't.
Or is his mustache just kind of very pixelatedly
It's a
square?
little early for Hitler's.
Sheriff, something to drink?
Oh boy, English no less. All right.
Well, it is an English whole thing.
Well, I got something for you to post up.
It's
Okay.
a way deeper voice than expected of that fat guy.
That's Sam Elliott.
Trouble in these parts, huh?
Oh, it's a Western. What do you think about the whole weird pixel style, this kind of 3D
I don't mind
with
it.
pixels wrapped around it?
I don't mind it because it's a lot less obvious.
Yeah.
Because there's someone that whether they do this where it's like super obvious that it's like 3D models in a way that's like distracting.
Okay. What's your clever moniker?
Yeah, it really is weird. Oh,
We're wanted.
oh, okay. Sundown.
That's a name. Be advised that names cannot be changed. Well, why would you tell me that?
It's,
Oh, you mean
I
cannot
think
be
it's-
changed from there?
I think it's fine. It's been 9 years. I'm tired of thinking up stupid names. Butt man.
Don't look all that young to me.
The Sundown Kid.
Yep.
It's not a terrible name, though.
Oh man, now I'm just going to need to go watch The Quick and the Dead. Son of a bitch.
Quick and the Dead's amazing. If you guys have not watched The Quick and the Dead.
I love Quick and the Dead.
Also watch Blazing Saddles.
So cheesy. It's so cheesy, and I love it.
That's the perfect modern cheesy Western.
Evil Dead, the Western.
It's so perfect, guys.
I feel like everybody in that movie is having a great time.
It's also like, I think the only Sam Raimi film where Bruce Campbell's not in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like straight up.
Oh yeah.
Same with The Car, I assume. But it's been a while since I've seen it.
All right. Can I control this?
Yes.
Am I supposed to do
the
something?
sequence lasts, well, it lasts for a bit.
It's just, uh-oh. Horse getting tired? The horse breaking down?
The horse just got bored.
Oh, or are we in some kind of showdown draw partner situation? Or is this guy just the, oh God, what's the name of the dude with the cross and Trigun?
Wolfwood?
This is just our Wolfwood.
Jeez.
Life on the lamb behind you. Honestly.
The man in black, huh?
He looks more blue to me.
Okay.
The horse looks more black to me.
Come on. Let's do this proper. Can I have people casting aspersions on the great bounty hunter, Mad Dog?
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog?
Oh,
Ain't
Jesus.
nobody called me Mad Dog.
Nobody calls me Mad Dog. I bet that's a reference, right?
That might be. That might be. That might be why they did it.
Dance this dance now.
I don't know, 4?
At least 3 times.
5? Chuckle.
It's almost like saying goodbye to a lover.
Oh, geez, dude. No, I'm not into you.
Dude, no. We've been over this so many times.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
I kind of wish that the lettering was more pixelated. The lettering had a little bit more like.
That's fair, actually.
Oh shit! Does that mean
think that's the
battle?
start of a battle,
Or did I
yeah.
just get the Triforce? I don't know what the fuck that
The
means.
Triforce of revolvers.
All right. A charge gauge will appear above allies and enemies that are readying actions. Once the charge gauge has been filled, they will execute their action. So that's like an ATB thing, right?
Oh, okay.
When controlling allies, you may choose between one of several commands, abilities, execute attacks, heal yourself, items, pass, wait, flee, allow the enemy and ally gauges to gradually charge. When selecting, you can see that it's like on a weird grid. Their effect will be displayed. Use this guide to ensure your targets. An ally's HP is reduced to 0. And they'll enter a fight, restoring any amount of HP put back to action, blah, 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 blah. Incapacitated ally is unable to be dismissed. Dismissed characters cannot rejoin via healing or any other method. Okay, all right.
Oh, so there's not like a Phoenix down.
So can we move? Let's see. Because, like, you can see that we can't hit them through and through. Hollow point, quick draw. So we got fire sing around, fire 2 shots in succession, fire a bullet that expands on impact since bullet reeling. So can we, like...
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, we could just, like, move. So I can't get that. How long does it... Nope.
Go down?
Yep.
There you go.
Shoot, Mad Dog!
Shoot that motherfucker.
Oh! Resistant to bullets. That's useful.
Bullets, my not weakness.
Oh, shit.
That was pretty cool.
All right. Oh, damn.
It turns out bullets are his one weakness.
Boy, you, Oh, shit. Okay, so, all right. Add, like, an active battle. Okay, all right. All right. It's kind of interesting. So he's got a counter. He's got a quick draw counter.
I really love that. The way he does that.
And let's just, shoot him with the single shot.
Shoot him in the face.
Fuck you. Skablamzos.
I love the little halo.
You are victorious. I like this. I like this quite a bit.
It looks, yeah, I like this a lot, actually.
It's charming.
Yeah. I love this little soundtrack, too.
I really wish that they would, Michael, I really wish for the life of me that, that they would redo Final Fantasy VI like this with this pixel
I'd love that.
depth of field type of thing.
I'm just going to go.
Come on.
I said I'm not into you, dude.
Hurt me more. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? What was that?
Somebody else shot.
Blarb.
Oh, wait, no, he just fired to scare the horse.
He shot his horse. He's going to leave him to die out here. Like, what's his face?
Killing a man is one thing, but you leave his horse out of it.
Okay, all right.
Look, dude, you either love me or the horse. I'm not into the poly shit.
Apparently, I'm done talking. Yeehaw.
Later, bitch.
Well, good luck with that. Bye. Have fun in Arizona, wherever the fuck we are.
Good luck walking.
Looks like Arizona.
Yeah, I think this is the Arizona or New Mexico.
There's no Texas doesn't have anything that looks like that.
No,
and
we don't at all.
I guess there's some of that in New Mexico, but you really start to see it in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Arizona is where you start to see the ones with like the big white striations, so it's like red and white rocks.
Could be like
the
Nevada,
Wanderer. What's that?
Nevada then? No.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know enough about those areas.
Yeah.
But Texas does not look like that.
Drove through them a few times. Oh, shit. We're all like
That's
zoomed
weird,
up and
bud.
stuff. I wonder if this is going to be like, God, what's the name of that? High Plains Drifter? You were saying High Plains Drifter?
No, I don't think I have.
Where Clint Eastwood comes to town and they're being like, I'm going to spoil High Plains Drifter for all of you, including Michael. Where Clint Eastwood comes to town and their town is being like ravaged by like banditos. And they're like, and he fights back, and they're just like, "Oh, save us, stranger!" And it turns out that like he's either like the devil or like a ghost or something. That like a long time ago he was the sheriff of that town, and like the banditos came in and killed him, and everybody just stood around and watched. And so he came back, and he basically sets up the entire town to fight these banditos, knowing that they're inept and they will lose and they'll all get fucked to death.
That's amazing.
And then just like lets there's like the battle scene, but like the bad guys win. And yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's such a great random thing to do to that fucking that
genre.
That genre of like then the stranger came and saved everybody. Except he's like, no, fuck all of you people.
It's unclear exactly like if he's whether the guy survived or whether he's like a ghost or whether he's just like the spirit of vengeance or something. Oh, look at these.
Oh yes, the mariachi band.
I don't remember a lot of people in the Old West with green or purple hair, Michael.
That's the thing. It's because every picture's in black and white, Jeff. So we had no idea.
Oh, he's singing in Spanish.
Oh,
okay.
that's really cool, actually.
You can't stop the maracas guy, the maraca mariachi.
Man's going for it all. Shut up. Shut your face. I just wanted to play my maracas, bros.
What is this? Wanted? Was that me? Yep, that's me. $5,000.
What about alive? I would rather be alive.
What's with that fish bowl that's sparkling back
Super
there?
sparkly.
Oh, I thought I hit the A button to speak.
I guess you just weren't close enough.
Sarsaparilla.
Howdy, Hitler.
Stranger. Thirsty? Or you got a hankering for something more substantial?
Like what?
What does that mean?
I don't see any hookers in this place. Like, what are you talking
Do you
about?
want me to fuck the mariachi?
Like stew? Like a stew?
God damn, is it hot out there?
Oh, who's this guy?
It's just some guy.
Oh shit. It's Crazy Larry. Challenges every newcomer to a duel.
The usual.
It's me, Crazy Larry. Got a lot of balls to come into a saloon and just sit right beside your wanted poster.
Yeah.
Stranger. Seems you're sitting on my favorite stool.
All right, Norm. You can get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you deaf or just stupid?
Why not both?
Oh, boy.
That's enough.
Oh. Is that the madam?
The hooker's here. I mean,
Or is that just like Miss Jessica?
Name on it, huh? Because I don't see it. Do you?
that's a weird way of saying that.
Acting like you own the place without spending a
I feel like, Michael, they found some voice actors that had never done a Southern accent before.
No,
so
she had one for like 10 seconds and it immediately disappeared.
There's no need to make a scene.
oh, these guys sound like they're just straight out of the Dragon Ball collection.
Some of them do, yeah.
Smack him. Punch him. Punch him in the dick.
Annie,
Annie.
Wait, he says it.
Down now.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
You talk to me like that.
Damn you.
Sorry.
I was going to do it when she got attacked or something.
Yeah.
But it's, now it's gone. The moment's gone.
Yep. Oh, boy. Striding around like you own the place because of that thing got dangled between your legs, your keys.
Your guns.
Yep.
And your mariachi bands.
Yep. I keep everything shoved down the front of my pants. That's where I keep my stuff. Okay.
James, Wayne, and Clint. These are all, all
Yep.
fucking references.
Yep.
Cesar!
I don't know about that one.
I don't know.
You got cojones. Well,
I love this game.
It was a very weird line read.
This game's great. Harry, I just saw it. I just heard a JRPG say the words cojones.
Yeah.
Oh, Annie.
Yes, outlaw. Also, why are all these mariachis wearing fake beards?
Are they beards or masks?
I don't know. And they look like they're wearing like Chinese monk robes.
They're like
and like
giant
weird Kung
ponchos,
Lao
I
hats.
think.
Those don't appear to be sombreros, or like
Yeah.
at least their art department didn't know how to draw a sombrero.
I don't think they did.
Why does it have multiple colors on it? And why is it like a square hat? It should go up but to like like a rounded top, like a sombrero.
Yeah, it's not even a mariachi outfit.
Oh
Minimum.
boy.
I mean it, darling.
I guess this was before they could go onto like Google image search.
Well, that was the thing I remember. There's
away from me!
so the Superman Batman crossover, the three that they
Oh
made,
shit.
or the first episodes they did for the DCAU.
Yeah.
Those were done by a Japanese team. And they didn't. There's a scene in a Mexican restaurant, and Bruce Timm, he remembers. He's like, yeah, I used to get notes from the Japanese team being like, what is a piñata? Because they had written like, I guess in the description, like, there's a piñata in the area, kind of thing.
Oh,
And
look,
then
it's Leonardo
there's-
DiCaprio.
He just like
What's he
fucking
doing?
slammed into him.
Billy.
Billy.
Oh, Billy, no. He's Billy the Kid. He's a kid. His name is Billy.
Sheriff's little brat. Here to save the day, huh?
Man, this is going on for a while.
Break it to you, kiddo.
I'm kind of sure it was like an auto. Like, is there an auto?
Yeah.
There it is.
Auto
Was
advance.
it ZL? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I can put this down.
He just fucking lifted his ass.
Yep.
Whoa!
Hey, you spilled my drink.
Just knocked us into another seat.
You threw that kid at me. Oh, come on. Now you're going to get it, partner. You should not have done that.
Threw a kid at me so hard I jumped into another seat.
Whoops. Sorry about that, stranger.
You're going to get shot
The
now.
boy was out of line, but I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive him.
Are you supposed to be
Tell you what,
being sarcastic?
I think he
Buy you a
is.
drink to smooth things over.
I think I want to shoot this guy.
Barkeep, milk for my
Milk?
Milk? What is happening?
What are you, George McFly? What the?
Milk was a bad choice. It's hot out there.
There's also no air conditioning, right? Just a hot milk.
Yeah.
That ought to
Oof.
suit a delicate flower like yourself.
What
Is that why you got us milk?
What? What?
Send it back. Send that shit back.
You would send it
Milk is a
back?
bad choice.
Send it back. No milk. Only Zool.
What's this?
Milk? Really, bro?
Yeah.
Spitting on my generosity?
Yes.
You get me a whiskey.
Yes.
Am I to interpret the return of this milk I see?
Because it's milk, dude.
It's line read. This is what happens when people try to read JRPG dialogue. Like, it sounds ridiculous.
I love it, though. I really love it, though.
How am I supposed to interpret the action that you just performed, partner?
It's not that you hate milk, but that you can't stomach it unless it's fresh from your mother's.
Whoa!
Your mother's
baby.
Mother's maybe.
Woo! Oh, I'm sorry. You dished out, but you can't take it.
Not it.
Bring on the Triforce. Let's have
Here
us
goes.
a battle.
Let's fucking shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Milk.
Milk. What is with his face?
Oh my god, he's
What
even
is
worse than I
this?
thought. They are beards.
Can I do through and through from back here? Yes, I can. Guess what? Buttercup. Holy shit. Whoa.
That dude disintegrated. Oh my god.
Milk. Who else wants to serve me
Fucking
milk?
It's over. You hear me? You get yours. You just wait and see.
It was one shot,
This
bro.
is milk,
You
dude.
Fucking, yeah.
What you get for giving me milk like a bitch?
Yep. I'm gonna go get my friend Ed Harris. He's gonna come back and be all menacing and shit until season 2.
Crazy bunch.
Crazy
That
punch.
was amazing.
They disintegrated him.
I do like the fact that the arena was also in here, right? That it wasn't like a generic thing.
Yeah.
With him on our side, I just know we can beat them.
Whoa, 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 dude. I just didn't want milk.
What's all the ruckus?
I'm just looking for more whiskey. Whiskey and meatloaf. Give me whiskey and a
Is that
meatloaf.
the sheriff?
That's the sheriff. So come and check out the ruckus.
It's almost like the sheriff sucks at his job.
This fella here, see, he just rode into town
And he shot a guy.
He shot a guy.
Oh, now you show up.
He rejected the gift of
In
milk.
the nick of time, as always.
Also, they didn't pasteurize milk back then. So it's
No,
just like
it
hot,
was-
chunky milk.
It's just
My
gross.
father, the sheriff.
Oh my God, Billy, fucking take it easy.
The coward.
Oh shit! What the hell?
So the mariachi band, are you going to play it for us now?
Understand. If we so much as look at these people the wrong way, there's gonna be hell to pay.
I kind of feel like I'm not advocating this, Michael, but I feel like in this era of American history, he just punched that kid in the
But if we don't take
face.
a stand,
Yeah, he probably would have just hit the kid.
Taking back sass in front of the entire bar.
I'm just going to beat this kid in front of you guys now. That's cool. I'm going to pistol whip him real quick.
Yep.
I don't want to hear it.
Of course, like the kid is probably also packing, right? Like
Hey, everyone here has a gun.
works a 12-hour
The
shift.
milk has a gun.
Yeah, at the mine.
Yeah.
Every last man in this town is a coward.
Except for us. Except for us. Except for us, Miss
Well, we're
Annie.
not part of the town, so we're just some dude who came by.
This boy here's got more courage than all of you put together.
Why are you what are you doing? Are you tying his shoes
I
or
hope
what?
so.
Sheriff, listen. This fella here, see, he just might be the answer.
Out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
I shot one guy.
I fear you have misjudged the content of that villain's character.
Is that the
I think it's
Man
the
in
guy.
Black?
I think it's the guy. Yeah, I think it's the man in black, the bounty hunter. Mad Dog. Mad Dog has returned. I shot you a bunch of times, Mad Dog.
Mad Dog? I have had the chance to kill you so many times at this
Man's
point.
name is a story, and that one speaks volumes.
Dun, dun,
You deserve to know, so I'll tell you.
Oh boy, the backstory. Oh,
The kid. Yeah, that's right.
to accidentally shoot himself in the face. Ow! Fuck! 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 Ow! My cheek! Ow.
Wouldn't it be funny if it turns out we were a kid, but like Mad Dog was a truancy guy, and he was just like, "You got to go to school, kid." He's like, "I don't want to."
Gasp!
It's like the Ferris Bueller thing. It's just being chased by that guy, that
Wait a
fucking dude, the whole time.
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. I
The guy
know.
who's been on the picture the whole time.
Yep.
I even looked right at it. I stood right next to it, like a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Yep. Walked right up to it, put my face right by it. Well, that just seems ill-advised.
$5,000.
Mad Dog.
And the one who's gonna
I mean, at this
bring
point,
him
I
in,
only count 2 people in this bar who are a threat,
Mad Dog.
and I've already beaten one of them. I already shot one of them a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, I beat his ass.
I am many
Sheriff ain't gonna do
things,
shit.
but I am no liar.
What? Do you have a favorite Western, Michael?
You're a good guy, right, mister?
Stagecoach.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think Stagecoach is one of my all-time favorites,
No,
and it's so
Don't believe it.
it's so like because it's like the granddaddy of all those like not stereotypes. What I'm looking for, tropes.
Yeah.
Western tropes.
Yep.
It's just all over that fucking movie.
I do. Let's see. I love.
I
me
also
some-
love El
Gold is
Dorado.
still out there.
Yeah.
I love the shit out of El Dorado.
Lost.
The other John Wayne film.
Desert.
My dad really loves True Grit, the original one,
Everything
not the
else.
new one. I bought that. Me and my brother bought him the Blu-ray of the John Wayne True Grit and the Jeff Bridges True Grit, and he just gave me the Jeff Bridges. he was just like, here you go. I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah, he's the reason I watched a bunch of those westerns.
It's a showdown. It's a showdown, everybody.
I accidentally caught you off though. What were you gonna say about what ones you like?
No, I was gonna say I don't know. Like it's probably one of the Sergio Leone ones because I do love the spaghetti westerns. But like,
No.
I really like Back to the Future 3.
No, I
This
love
was
Back
just
to the
a
Future
fucking
3.
fun ass time.
It's just the best.
Back to the Future is one of those franchises where it's like I know that the first one is probably the best, but the gulf between the first one and like the third one, the second one's okay, but like the third one's just such a fun time.
Oh, it's a great time. It's it plays with the time travel as much as the first one does.
Yeah.
Whereas the second one is like very much like setup.
What is this thing? What is this?
It's a shiny pot apparently.
Ooh, a flask of herbal liniment. I love. You know what I really like? I really liked the Mel Gibson Maverick movie.
Maverick's actually not a bad movie.
Was fun.
It's
before Mel Gibson was crazy.
Yeah. I like that movie a lot.
Play us in, mariachis.
I also was a big fan of Open Range.
Quick and the Dead, obviously, like we talked
of course,
about.
Quick and the Dead. Yeah, I was a big fan of Open Range, which was that Kevin Costner film. That was a lot of fun.
You remember when 310 to Yuma came out, the remake, and everybody wouldn't shut the fuck up about 310 to Yuma for like 3 months?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that movie with my dad. We went to go watch that in theaters. And then I'm also a big fan of Quigley Down Under. Legitimately, I was a big fan of Quigley Down Under, which is like an Australian movie.
Yeah,
technically.
Tom Selleck is Quigley. My
dad watched that movie anytime it came on a cable, every fucking time.
Yeah.
So I watched it like a million times.
Oh shit!
Also, Silverado. Silverado's great.
You know a lot more westerns than I do.
I watched a lot of them because of my dad. My dad watched a ton of them as I was growing up, which is why I was obsessed with Back to the Future 3 as a kid.
Right.
Because I was like, ooh, a western, and it's also Back to the Future. Love this shit.
You know what I love about Back to the Future 3 is the way that they set up Back to the Future 3's climactic finale in Back to the Future 2.
Yeah.
When Biff is watching, was like for Fistful of Dollars or whatever. And like Marty comes in, he turns it off, he tells the ladies to get out of there. What the hell?
I don't know what just happened. The guys are there. The bad guys are waiting.
The Mad Dog gang. So we're gonna have a tentative alliance with Wolfram Alpha over here.
Yeah, because they set up all of Back to the Future 3 in 2.
Yeah.
Like when Doc's talking about, he's like, man, I wanted to visit the Old West before destroying this fucking thing.
Right.
And then he also brings up like being like, and the greatest mystery of all, women.
Love. Yeah.
And it's just like, the entirety of Back to the Future 3 is set up in 2 because they've filmed both of them at the same time.
Yeah. And what a cliffhanger, man.
Yeah.
That was back when we used to see movies in the theaters, and I saw Back to the Future 2 in the theater, and it was kind of disappointing considering how good Back to the Future 1 was. But I swear to God, the end when the guy drives up with the letter.
Yeah. You're like, what's going to happen?
I've got a letter for you. And he's like, he's alive, but he's in the Old West. And then that was one of the first times I'd ever, in the entirety of all of motion picture history, when it ends, and then in the theater, it immediately, before the credits, has a trailer for Back to the Future 3. Like, I didn't even know because there wasn't like movie websites or any of that bullshit.
Yeah.
Just went to go see the sequel to Back to the Future, and it has this really weird Empire Strikes Back downer of an ending. And then it just immediately has this trailer that's just like, oh shit, it's Doc and Marty in the fucking Old West. And it's like coming, next time. Like I know the first one had Doc comes back and they set up kind of the second one, right? But anyway.
Well, and there was an accident though, because they weren't going to. I watched a bunch. I read this giant article about the making of Back to the Future 1, and it's great because they were worried that the movie wasn't going to do well. They had to screen it at this one theater that was notorious that every early screening everyone hated.
Yeah.
And then they showed it, and everyone loved it, and they talked to one of the execs about it. He's like, what about that curse? Like, the curse turns out that we just kept showing shitty movies here.
Right.
And so when they finished it, and it has that ending, everyone asked Zemeckis and Bob Gale, so you guys are going to make a sequel, right? And they're like, actually, we didn't think about that. We just did that ending because we thought it would be fun.
Oh, shit, they called the bad guy Dio.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Dio. Oh, Dio. But it's Oh Dios Mio. That's probably the other guy's name, S Mio probably.
Right.
But yeah, they didn't originally want to make a sequel. That was just the ending, and so that's why it took so long between 1 and 2,
and why it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Like what the problem is, like finished in the first 10 minutes of the movie, and they have to come up with a whole other thing with Biff.
Yeah, they're like, well, what do we do? And then because all of that was going to be one movie.
Yeah,
that's why it's set up that way. And then they're like, well, we can't do the whole thing in the one movie, so yeah, then they split it up, and then they did what they did, and I think it works fine. I did get to see that trailer thing in a theater because my cousin, the Draft House, was showing all 3 of the 35 millimeters, and they kept that
They
trailer
kept
on it.
that at the end of the reel.
And I was like, yes. I was
Yeah.
so happy to finally see it in a theater that way.
Yep.
But yeah, I was like, I was obsessed with Westerns for years. And it was the reason I bought Red Dead Revolver the minute it came out.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And then
I'm still kind of mad that we
my
never got
dad
to see...
watched me play that game beginning to end because he was that much of a fan of Westerns.
I'm still upset that we never got to see the Capcom version of Red Dead Revolver.
I am too. I would love to see what that game was going to fully be.
Probably be a little bit more Sunset Riders.
Yeah, most likely. And what we got was a lot of fun. I still really like that game a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, my dad, my dad watched me play that whole thing. And he even watched me play all of Red Dead Redemption. Which, because...
Goddamn. That's a lot.
Yeah,
what, Michael, what kind of sociopath would watch somebody play Red Dead Redemption all the way from beginning to end? That's just crazy talk. That's insanity.
It wasn't the whole...
Several times.
Yeah, so what happened was that this was when I was living with my parents and I didn't have a room.
Yeah.
So imagine this is the room we're in now. So imagine this is the main TV.
Yeah.
And I was just in the corner over there playing a game on another TV.
Yeah.
And so as my dad was eating, he would stop watching what he was watching and watch me play Red Dead.
Okay.
And so he watched me play it just constantly. And
What am
just
I supposed to do?
Then give me shit involving the horse.
Confirm. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Because other fun fact, guys, my dad was a rancher when he was younger. So he was the closest thing to a cowboy I know in real life.
Oh, there you go.
The man's jaw clicks because he fell off a bull.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Like, that's fucking like the shit he used to do when he was younger.
So, wait. What are we supposed to do here?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking about Westerns.
Yeah, me too.
And Back to the Future 3.
Oh, wait. I guess we could just leave. Speak to your horse. Speak to me, horse.
Oh, I guess we should have to make a decision or something?
About whether we leave.
Also, did you ever watch fucking A Million Ways to Die in the West?
I never did.
That movie's not good.
I never did.
It's not good at all. It's got some fun jokes in it, but overall, it's pretty terrible.
I did watch what was it, like the Ridiculous Six or whatever, that Adam Sandler
I forgot about that one.
thing. And I was like, well, this is stupid, but like, what the fuck did you expect? Like,
It's pretty bad, though.
you know, you're the one who saw The Reputation, went to Netflix and hit the play button. Like, that's on you. That's on me.
Yeah, I saw the first 10 minutes on it. Not an accident. Because the reason I say it was an accident, I was at Brian's house for something.
Yeah.
And he let Netflix play, and at one point it auto started The Ridiculous Six, and no one changed it for like 20 minutes because no one noticed except for me. And I was like, this movie's really bad. And then Brian finally walks in going, what the fuck is this? And changes it.
Yeah.
It was really funny. And then, yeah, there's some attempts at comedy westerns since Blazing Saddles that have not worked out very well. There's only like a couple that I can think of. Blazing Saddles, of course, is amazing. The Three Amigos is also another good example of like a western make fun. And there was one other one that I liked. I can't remember what it is anymore.
I have to say something here, like confirm that I will help the town.
I feel like that's what it is. I just don't know who, because that symbol has the gold thing at the saloon.
Yeah, but then everybody inside. Or wait, maybe are all the flags gone from all the people? Oh no, there's like two. I bet I have to talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, cool beans. It's got to be something we could do. Wait, that
And then
was
we talked to
Oh,
Mad
and then
Dog.
we talked to him.
So be it. If they've got us outnumbered, then we'll just have to even the odds before the big soiree.
Mad Dog, you're a fucking weirdo, and I love you.
Traps and whatnot to whittle down the gang when they ride in.
Okay.
That's how we'll win.
It's interesting. Michael, is this game gonna be? Is this game not going to have any random combat?
I think that's how they did it because PS1. Because if it's a series of different time frames,
right?
I don't see PS1 holding that many stories on like 3 discs.
Yeah,
with like at least very well.
Was this 3 discs?
I don't know. That's the thing. I've never seen what it looked like because Final Fantasy VII was a 3-disc game,
right?
So I feel like this would have been one of those games.
Was it 3 or 2?
It was 3.
It was 3.
Well,
Metal Gear was 2.
Metal Gear was 2.
Yeah.
Xenogears was 2.
Who's this?
Honey.
That came out of nowhere.
Oh, honey.
I'll half expect her to drop dead randomly.
Skablamzos. Dallas.
Keep our heads down and stay quiet.
Oh, so the women are like, we're gonna fight.
better to take a stand, come what may.
Seriously, I really wish that they had got some more stereotypical Southern sounding.
That's why I love
voice
Mad Dog the
actors.
most, because he's the most like he knows what game he's in or what plot line he's in more than anybody else.
I'm sick and tired of them pushing us around.
See, Clint does a pretty good job.
He does a pretty good job.
What about you, Cesar?
I don't know. I got green hair, like an anime protagonist.
Yeah, I've had it up to here with them too.
See,
He's
that
not too
guy,
bad.
he
Yeah,
knows what
he's
he's
not too
doing.
bad.
You know.
It's happening.
I thought you only spoke Spanish.
Knew they would.
Sancho Delos. Isn't Delos the name of the
Pancho.
Westworld?
Time has come.
Chanchos de los Panchos. I know those are all references too. I just don't
Okay.
know. I don't know what Delos is.
Pancho Villa.
Yeah. I love this game.
Okay.
This game's amazing.
All right.
Something out of a fairy tale, isn't it?
I suppose. I
I
reckon.
believe the only one who has yet to declare their intentions
Is us.
you, Sheriff.
Oh, the sheriff.
He's sitting down. You know what? The sheriff doesn't get up.
His legs are cramping. His stomach hurts. I can't do nothing.
I need a glass of milk. Oh, what the fuck?
Billy,
Did you just handcuff him?
going with your father's badge.
I just snatched his badge.
He's like, I'm the sheriff now.
I'm in charge.
Are you gonna give me the sheriff's badge?
You deserve it.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna go give it back to him. Like, I don't want this.
Pa,
I'm a fucking High Plains drifter over here.
Paul's a loser.
I'm not trying to be your new pa. I'm just here for the money. Did you ever watch the didn't they make the, like, Magnificent Seven? Like, there was like a remake a few years back that
which
had it was of Magnificent Seven.
Oh yeah, there was a Chris Pratt was in that
Chris
remake.
Pratt
Yeah.
and was it Denzel Washington was in it?
I think so. Yeah.
It was okay.
Those were the two biggest
it was
names.
all
in it.
right.
I never saw it, to be honest.
I think I watched it at some point.
But to me, here and now, you're a good man.
All right.
The right man for the job.
I mean, you guys, you're
Hold on to that badge.
it's either me or like the mariachis. So.
Yeah. Although the mariachis would probably do a good job at it.
Turn it back.
Wow, that was an interesting.
A sheriff's badge.
All right, great.
Not much left to discuss then.
Equip the sheriff's
The
badge.
kid will scrounge up supplies for the ambush.
Okay.
No point in asking y'all for help. I wager we've a bit more experience with this sort of work.
I love him.
Mad
I
Dog.
love the way he talks. It's just so weird.
It's a very interesting game. Like I don't think this game is actually going to get that much traction, but I kind of feel like I wish it did. I wish it got. Oh, Mad Dog, join the party. Oh shit. All right. Are we not going to address though the fact that I shot you? Like
we're just gonna pretend that never happened.
strike at dawn. As soon as the sun crests the horizon, they'll come right into the town from both sides. Means you got until the 8 bell to make your preparations. Okay. You're ready and willing? Okay. All right. There are 2 ways to spend your time before the crazy bunch comes calling. Search the town for items that can be used as traps. Ask locals to set traps with the items in your inventory. Every moment counts, so think carefully before taking action. When the 8th bell rings at
there's the relay
dawn,
bells, yeah.
crazy bunch rides in town. Listen carefully for Mad Dog's advice. Work with town folks to set traps.
A word of advice, kid.
Oh my god.
Remember this moment. Save the memory if you take my meaning.
Oh, he's telling you to save the game.
You son of a bitch. Well, you know what? Boy, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
I think we should wrap it up here.
But I think that what we're gonna do is what I really wanted to do was we're gonna go to Patreon and we're gonna play one of the other stories.
Yeah, I think this is a great place to end this one.
Yeah.
like that. This shows exactly what this game is.
Yeah.
and I love it.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yep. You could definitely see like why this was a big deal when it came out.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
So patreon.com/RageSelect. Help us out. Kick us some bucks. Get some bonus videos. You can watch. Michael and I have finished all of Duke Nukem Forever.
Yes, we're completely done.
I did.
He said no to the DLC.
I did do that. I did
He threatened
play
to kill himself the second I mentioned the DLC.
all the way through Duke Nukem Forever, or at least that. Or I watched Michael play all the way through Duke Nukem Forever.
He mostly watches. It's one of the few Patrons where he's like, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to play this game. Yeah, so that happened.
So if all you people are like, all Jeff does is hog the controller. It's not true. Especially if he doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah. Well, you know, most of the time when they say that, I do hog the controller, but
it varies.
Anyway, yeah, so patreon.com. Also, you can come to the Discord server. You can come hang out with all the fine folks in the Discord server. You can also see the bonus videos. You also get to help keep RageSelect in business. So, hey, that's all good stuff. Good stuff for everybody. Yeah, so if you decide that's what you want to do, the aforementioned patreon.com/RageSelect. Michael, tell the fine people of the internet where they can hear more of your opinions about Westerns when you're not here helping me secure the town from banditos.
You can find me on oneofus.net. We do a lot of movie and television reviews. I just came out with a review for DC's League of Super Pets.
Ooh.
That just came out last week.
Okay.
The actual review just came out today, for when we're recording this at least.
Okay.
As well as there's
yesterday,
yeah,
or day before yesterday,
yeah, and so there's there should be a good chunk of reviews that came out. There should be a review for Paper Girls as well that just came out as well on there.
Were you on that one?
I was not.
Did you watch that? I've been kind of curious about that one because it doesn't seem like the kind of story that I'm super duper interested in. But shit,
I hear okay-ish things about it.
Yeah,
but that's because.
A pile of horse shit. Woo!
We can throw the carrots at them.
Yeah.
Throw the shit at them.
We got a lot of carrots.
Bottle makes for a quick and easy way to start off. It'll take a moment to prepare.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, how many? It's kind of interesting. It's got a real-time clock too.
Yeah, I think that's interesting about the whole thing.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. Join us back here tomorrow for another brand new video. Thanks for everybody who signed up for being patrons. And if you're not a patron, just thanks for watching if you got all the way to the end. You're all cool in my book. And, yeah, have a good day. Bye.